Matthew 5:1. Idon de tous aclus, enebe esta aras, kai kathisantas autou, pros eilthan auto hoi mathetai autou. Here we begin translating from the famous passage, Matthew 5-7, the Sermon on the Mount. Now, notice that particle of development as we begin a new section here. Now, when he saw the crowds, idon is just a second aorist active participle of horao. It's building on the second aorist stem adon, right? Use a second aorist stem plus present participle ending. So it's a second aorist active participle, nominative masculine singular. No article in front of it, expecting it to be adverbial, and within the context of probably a temporal with a bit of a causal sense. When he saw the crowds, but also because he saw the crowds. When he saw the crowds, he went up on the mountain. Commentators note that this exact phrasing, I think, is found 3 times in the Septuagint to describe Moses going up on Mount Sinai. So perhaps an intentional comparison allusion there. Anebe is from anabino. Anabino, remember that bino root means to go. Anabino, go up. Katabino, go down. Metabino, go across. This particular form, notice that you have your augment coming after the prepositional prefix right there. So this is an aorist active indicative, third person singular, referring to Jesus. He went up on the mountain. And after he sat down, this is a genitive absolute, where you have a genitive noun or pronoun, then you have a genitive participle. They're almost always temporal. Within the context, we're going to throw in the word after. So after he sat down, right? After he sat down, that's just an aorist active participle, genitive, masculine, singular. After he sat down, the disciples of him, that is his disciples, came to him. That pros eilthon, that's from pros erkomai. You remember the second aorist of erkomai is eilthon. So you might normally expect that third person plural ending on, but remember in the Koine period, you begin to have the alphas encroach on the second aorist endings. So this is indeed, it's a third person plural. It's a second aorist active indicative from pros erkomai. They came to him. Just one little note here. We translated this, went up on the mountain. And perhaps A.T. Robertson suggests perhaps the article here suggests that it is a well-known mountain that Jesus taught on. Others have suggested this just refers to the mountainous region around the Sea of Galilee. So there is some debate and discussion about that. And also the most commentators agree that there is an intentional echo here of the language about Moses going up Mount Sinai in the Septuagint.